Within the last hour, the Deputy Leader of London's Fire Authority has resigned. Bertha Joseph was already suspended by her local council over claims she spent money meant for charity on ball gowns. Her departure came shortly after she helped vote through a £500 million budget. Our political correspondent, Carl Mercer, reports.
In place and smiling, this is Bertha Joseph. Until tonight, she was the Deputy Chair of the London Fire Authority, paid £19,000 for her role. But her seat at the top table was a controversial one. She's been suspended from her local council in Brent for 6 months after spending money meant for charities on ball gowns for herself. Today, she was helping decide how to spend Londoners' money, something we weren't allowed to see. Barred from filming this public meeting by the chairman, Brian Coleman.
Guys, you're not filming, are you? Because otherwise he's going to ask me to ring the floor.
And that's the last we were able to show you of Bertha Joseph. She, of course, is still inside the meeting, discussing the £500 million budget for London's fire brigade. We, of course, were kicked out, so we weren't able to show you the fiery scenes at the start of the meeting, when the chairman, Brian Coleman, ruled out any discussion about Councillor Joseph. It led to the Lib Dem group walking out.
Well, the Tories wanted to stifle debate. They didn't want cameras to see it. They, as ever, they're hiding away from what is an embarrassing truth for them, is that somebody who's been found guilty of serious wrongdoing will be pushing through a budget, £500 million budget, that's about keeping Londoners safe.
After the meeting, Bertha Joseph left by the back door. So did the chairman.
This is completely autocratic approach. We've tried our best, but unfortunately, there is no sense of any accountability or any transparency.
We did finally get at least a couple of words out of the Conservatives on the Fire Authority. Are you happy to have Bertha Joseph as your colleague?
Delighted.
Because none of the other Tories will speak to us today, the chairman won't speak to us. Is she the right person to be deciding on financial matters, given her history?
This is a matter that's going to be decided by the mayor.
Just after 5:30, the mayor did decide. Bertha Joseph offered her resignation. He accepted it. She becomes yet another embarrassing departure. He lost Deputy Mayor Ray Lewis in a row over lying. Another deputy, Ian Clement, quit over misuse of a credit card. Also gone, Tim Parker, who had been Chair of Transport for London, and David Ross, the former boss of Carphone Warehouse and a financial advisor on the Olympics. In a statement tonight, the Mayor said a compelling case had been made against Bertha Joseph keeping her seat on the Fire Authority, on the very day she helped vote through a £500 million budget. Carl Mercer, BBC London News.